So hey folks, time to delve into the abyss. A great place which is normally super dark, but here it's not. You can actually see everything, and that's cool. So yeah, I don't remember at all, and it's great that it actually goes up to the sky. Wait. I never looked up before. You can totally see the sky. Oh my god. I never realized this was actually an open area. Huh. I just wandered in and looked down, and it makes sense because this place is lit. Oh, wow. So, let's explore. I will want to be human at some point to Oh, that's right. I'm missing something very important that will be instrumental in beating the boss. Let's go in anyway and die. To get that thing, I need light. So, light is a precious commodity. I see you. I completely missed you, but I see you. Yeah, I need light to get an item. I need the item to be able to better deal with the boss. And this area is still completely filled with enemies I cannot see. So let's see how I can do this. It's a good thing I can just see this, because this is actually where we need to go. There, I should be exploring, and oh, I actually have a hit point left now. Again, armor. It's useful, wear it. So yeah, there's a whole area over there, and you can see, like, you're not supposed to see the top of these things. You're just, like, supposed to see the stalactites, and there's item stuff, but we already rescued the wolf, which was the important thing. And I wonder if we can actually... Oh wait, I think there's something under here. Yeah, here. Some twin humanities. Yeah, it is super easier to see. Like, this isn't a normal... This is how it looks normally. You can barely see what's in front of you. But with this mod, this is way easier. And down there's the boss, and you can actually see the boss right now. It's tricky, but he is there. Probably will become a little... Oh wait, no, there are enemies here too. Again, more enemies. Oh, there's some closer than I thought. Invisible enemies of death. But this is kind of the hand we're dealt. There's a bunch here too. I'm just gonna skip them. So yeah. He's down there. There he is. Oh shit. Okay, I need to get the heck out of here. So let's see how this goes. I will die because I'm not human and there's something important. Whoa! This is neat. Yeah, good on you, Ava. Wear armor every day. That's... Yoink! Oh, what's the cursor doing here? Go away. This isn't a high school video being shown on Windows Media Player. So yeah, normally it would be like obscured slowly, but we can just like straight up see. Oof. So that is Manus, father of the Abbey. It's actually father of the Abyss. Ow. So, a little bit of lore on good old Manus here. You cannot actually cut off his tail. That is not how this boss works. Not a dragon, can't cut his tail. So we are fighting on this nice little plain here. And essentially, Manus is a sorcerer. He will be using sorcery, which will likely do a ton of damage to me, because I won't be able to see it. Ooh, that is a new one. I don't remember seeing this one. I mainly remember fighting Manus during my Soul Level 1 run, which was incredibly difficult, because you essentially had to block everything, dodge everything. Oh, yeah, does the combo of death. Super death. So that is Manus, father of the Abyss. Bit of a tough one. I should pump the music a little bit up so you can at least hear it. But so yeah, we are not ready to fight this boss. We could, but probably shouldn't. So we need some stuff to be able to progress. So let's leave the DLC for now. We still got some cool things out of here. And go back to wherever the heck we were when we started this. What are we even doing? Is the question here. What the heck am I doing? The thing is, I'm way underpowered for. Oh, hey, look!
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Good on you. So he'll be going down, which means we need to go meet him to continue his part of the story, because I want to at least do his story. So, like, that gives us direction. Let's go there. Daughter of Chaos it is. Although, let's do the catacombs first. You will understand why. Yep, the catacombs. You'd think after working on Chariot for so long, I would know how to say catacombs. The catacombs will be a good one, because oh gosh, this is so gorgeous. Not you. You're incredibly disturbing, but this is so gorgeous. Catacombs will be important because of the boss, which is really, it has a really interesting boss and a very, very important item. Or at least power that the boss grants us. You're dead. You're also dead. Equal opportunity death for skeletons. You're all technically dead, but yeah, let's... Oh wait, there's a corpse here? Oh, nice. Let's not split hairs, okay? Don't try to run away. Mush! Alright. Catacombs are a really, really interesting area. Also, look at this terrifying whiteness. This emptiness. This nothing that really, oh my god, this, yeah. I just want to show you something. That is way better. Okay. This is supposed to be like, oh look, oh hey, you can totally see Blighttown down there. And the tree at the other end. And the, oh, that's such a pretty sky. So you see the tree. We will be going there eventually. So that's the tree at the end of Blighttown. And up through there is Undeadburg, up above over here. But what's down there? That is a carbon copy of Undeadburg. Right above my head is where I, let's see, I think is about where I exit to see the dragon pounce over that bridge. And here you have another copy-pasted section. This leads to the merchant, who is normally in the balcony right there. And it's all a hodgepodge. Like here's that balcony, here's that that path again where the dragon goes. So this has all been like copy-pasted from Undeadburg chunks, which is neat. And back to the terrifying black and white, but it's okay, we're getting indoors now. I will show you the tree. The tree is very interesting. I'll probably go there right after this one, because you'll notice I didn't get souls. Also, there's a skull here. He explodes and kills everything. So that skeleton doesn't give up. He is the original don't give up skeleton. He will continue to come back. If I had a divine weapon, I would kill him and he would not come back. Goodbye. For now. Au revoir, I should say. Are in good French Quebec. Toulou. Or more likely, à plus. So I'm just running. There's like, oh, these skeletons just popping up all over me. What do we have here? We have this jerk. That is a necromancer. Necromancers bring back skeletons. Now that I've killed this necromancer, necromancers are mini bosses. They're the grade of enemy that don't come back once you kill them. So now I've killed this necromancer and skeletons in this area won't return. If I had a holy weapon or a divine weapon, I could just like kill the skeletons and not need to kill this guy. But since I don't, I have to run through and eliminate all the necromancers, or else I will be overwhelmed in skeletons. They still come back every time I reset with the bonfire. However, they die immediately. I get the souls, transaction is done. Yeah, it's true, I should be careful about like gendering these skeletons because there's no way to know. I mean, there's a way, but I'm not skilled enough to tell. And now we have the catacombs. Look at all these like very inviting. Oh, here's a necromancer. Can I lock on? Yes, I can lock on. Okay, I should also be careful not... Oh, you artful dodger. Alright. So I need to off this person. Lickety split. There we go. Okay. He is dead. Skeletons stop respawning. There we go. So that's a neat little detail. Yeah, these are all papyrus. No sands within these skeletons. And we'll see a bunch of statues all around, and I'll get into more details as to what they do. Lush. There's also another. Yeah, I'm going through like the places that will give me interesting abilities first. So that's a like a. And that's my mom messaging me about poutine because it's poutine week. Like restaurants have like very special poutines this week, and that is really cool, and I want to try a lot of them. So there's a skeleton archer. It's making my life a little bit difficult. He's over here. He'll get tired. Skeletons, nature's quarters. Did the necromancer drop anything? Nope. He just dropped to the floor. Come on down. There will be a bunch of, yeah, these guys. Skeletons. Who just, pop up out of nowhere. It's hard to see them. And I got a lucerne. Marteau de lucerne, which is a hammer with a bit of a spiked end, kind of like a meat tenderizer. It's not as good as a bec de Corbin, but it'll do. I learned about polearms while playing Dungeons and Dragons. Wasn't there another one? No? Okay. Nothing here. Okay. Oh, see, yeah. Statues will sometimes just like send out spikes. Because fuck you, that's fun. I should probably watch my language though. I'm so angry at these pots. Urgh. Skeleton breaks pots. I think we can confirm that was late. Alright, so we enter another part with a necromancer at the end there. However, this place is kind of... Oh, that's right. We will just need to hurry up. We just need to flip a switch. Flip a switch and light up the night. There's a city that this darkness can't hide. There's a fire. The chambers have gone out, but I can still feel the heat in my skin. I can also feel the I can also feel the heat of the skeletons that are rapidly following me. Okay, fine, never mind. I just need to kill the necromancer. Where did the necromancer go? Please don't tell me you are running away. Oh, this is bad. That was bad. So the necromancer ran away and I lost track of him. However, that bridge is down. So let's try this again. Oh, there's lots of poutine talk. I should be putting down the phone and get... Yeah, thank you. Yes. Yes. Yeah, poutine... Yeah, I am balancing my food intake with other stuff, not just poutine. Poutine is my comfort food. When I feel down or sad or when I need comfort, poutine, like, answers the call. It is... used to be a... as far as I know, used to be like a kind of a worker's meal. Simple, filling, easy to make. Essentially, it is French fries covered. It's just French fries with a lot of cheese curds, and the whole thing is smothered in brown sauce, gravy. Right? I think it's like I don't know what the actual term is, but it's like we call it brown sauce here. There may be something a little bit more appropriate, but that's essentially what it is. And the thing about poutine is like it's very simple, but it's also easy to mess up. Essentially, poutine, like the whole thing about it is how it's like just three things you put together in a bowl or a plate. That is not hard. But the three things have to be in the right state. And timing is important. Like French fries straight out of the oven, and then fresh cheese curds, not like still room temperature, and then hot brown sauce. And with a little bit of time, it all kind of like this cheese gets a little bit more chewy than it normally is, and the fries are still hot, and it all kind of like works super well together. It's really hard to reheat because like the cheese is part of it, and when you reheat the cheese, it gets a bit too melty. But like it's the state of like a well-made like poutine is it's amazing, and it's a food you can just shovel straight into your mouth. I really like it. I've seen it in other places, like outside Canada. It's rarely well made or as well made. It's really tricky. Oh, and wait, did the necromancer just kill himself? Oh, he just straight up fell into the hole and died. That's awesome. Cool. All right, job done. So yeah, poutine. Like special poutine. Right now it's poutine week, which means that folks are trying, like many different restaurants here are trying like specialty poutines, and those are really cool. And they work here because like restaurants know how to make a regular poutine. Once you've made the regular stuff and you're good at it, then you can make specialty stuff. Now, because you know how the basic stuff works. But if you skip straight to the fancy stuff without mastering the basics, that's when trouble happens. Okay, where is the necromancer for this area? I forget. Oh, I think he's down. So yeah, this is often the why did you do that, you big jerk? So yeah, and they just like falling after me. But yeah, so a lot of restaurants will just skip to the fancy stuff and not realize what you need to do. And Poutine Week is exciting because it's like really cool poutines with different things like pulled pork or like lobster or special cheeses, special sauces, special like things mixed in like onions or stuff, and it's really more fancy than I give them credit for. But and if you like just look like Poutine Week online, and you should see the site, and they show you like all the different specialty poutines restaurants are making it. It's all really really cool, and I want to try a few. The thing is, it's hard to get outside of like Quebec and the better part of Canada because of cheese curds. Like apparently that is not something that is very common outside of here, which is kind of mind-boggling because like here I can literally go to nearly any convenience store and there will be fresh cheese curds on the counter. They just make them all the time here, and there's a ton of places that make it. But apparently that's a Quebec thing, so. Yeah, pulled pork is good. It's like, I have often made like pulled pork sandwiches where we're just, it's an excuse to put pulled pork in my mouth. I just like shove it between some toasted bread. And some cheese because I just love cheese, and I will put cheese on everything that I can. I am, however, a lover of very simple cheese. So like mozzarella, cheddar, fresh cheese like cheese curds, fantastic. Anything fancier, I don't like it. And Hold on just a second. And there we go. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Trace says like their cheese curds are uncommon outside of places like Wisconsin. They have to be really big cheese producing states, which I didn't know there were, but yeah, it's regular ass cheese and cheese curds. Cheese curds are these little actually hold on. Education time. Cheese curds. Let's see, cheese curds, cheese curds. Good old Wikipedia. So, cheese curds, regional delicacy. They are. So essentially, it's about like it's cheese curds because it's made while curdling milk. The solid parts of soured milk used very. It sounds really icky, but it's so good. It's like they like squeak when you bite them, and ah. It's also like not that hard to make yourself. Apparently, I know I had a friend, no former colleague, who just like made a bunch himself, but he was pretty into cooking. Like a classic poutine here, made with fresh cheese curds. That is what poutine looks like, with tilt shift. But yeah, this is your regular ass poutine. I would put more cheese on that a little bit, but I usually have mine with extra cheese, so that's good. And these are deep fried cheese curds served in Minnesota. So curds, oh, I forgot to, there we go. They're what's for dinner and all the other meals, except breakfast. Yeah, Dark Souls makes you hungry. Not really. There's actually no food in Dark Souls. Not really. Because you just drink fire. Yeah, just go ahead and blow up. Hey, buddy. Mistimed it. We'll just agree that we both kind of missed the boat here. Smush. All right. So, slow and steady for this one, because we need to kill a necromancer. We need to kill someone who is really into necks. And we need to do it before getting overwhelmed. Pardon me, excuse me. I am terribly busy right now. I need to kill this person. There we go. Thank you. And he dropped his skull lantern, which is the item we needed, because it makes light. First part done. We are doing well. Should I? I shouldn't, because I haven't activated an important bonfire. Ooh, nice. It just like wrecked him. Nearly killed him with a well-timed blow. Oh, what are you doing here? Can you grab something? Yeah, falchion. So I think I'm supposed to... Oh, not here. Here. Okay, yeah, this place. Okay. Going up ladders. Push this. And you see the bridge move. And I do this. Whee! Even though it's physically impossible to do this. Like, normally you just slide with your, like, you grip the handles on either side of ladders and go whee, but there are none. These are just literally horizontal poles stuck in the stone. You can't do that move here. Not stopping you. So, I would like a bonfire, so I'll just break this imaginary wall and go get myself a bonfire. Is it falchion? Falcon? Falchion? Am I saying that because of French? What is it? What is it? What is even it in French? Frog falchion. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Alright, so we just go here. There's a little steppy I can do. Whee! Go here, go here. This is where we were earlier. But there's a great scythe here. I think it's called a scythe. And I fall through here. And I'm in a place. Oh, that's right. I can also go here. And there's a great big statue at the end. Another demon. Oh, this place looks gorgeous. Check this out. There's a necromancer near here, whose life I need to end. Yeah, you don't want to drop down here because there's a Black Knight. He'll take my money. There is. There we go. And the archers just book it to the other end. That is really smart of them. Nice work, archers. You are smart archers. Okay, hopefully I'm not gonna get killed by hidden skeletons. All right, let's settle this.
Falchion. Falchion.
Falchion. All right.
Falchion.
Falchion, falchion, falchion. There we go. There we go. Now we know. Knowing is half the battle. The other half is violence. So here we have a bunch of wheels. Thoroughly hate the wheels. Yeah, just go ahead and blow up. Thank you. Oh, this place really looks amazing in this light. There's the Black Knight. There's the Black Knight. Oh, he saw me. Run away. Roll, do something. I'm having the worst day. This is really not a good position to be in. Oh, there's a bunch more. Yeah, just pile on. Yeah, just go ahead. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, you took some damage. What is happening? Oh, okay, yeah. Race night starting in half an hour. Goodbye. That went really well. Beat the Black Knight. Alright. And I'm out of healing, which is a bad spot to be in. Hold on. There we go. That's a bit better. I'll probably not be participating in race night tonight. Participated last week and just did completely heinous things to the world of motorsport. Alright, so the boss is over there. I'm out of healing, I'm in really not that great a spot. So let's do something else instead. Thanks, Trace. Thank you for understanding. Also, I'm not like that much of a contender in race night. Usually my contribution is rapidly dropping to last place and then sometimes tripping up people who are trying to have a legitimate race. I know I barely need to heal, however, there's an NPC I want to summon. Because it's a really cool one. And it leads to something else later on. Oh, and also I could totally, like, go meet the next boss over. Not this one, the one after it. I could meet him right now, just not actually fight him. In a very, very weird... Actually, let's do that right now. Why not? It's really weird. But it's totally legitimate. So there's this thing here. I'm just gonna drop in there. I'm just here. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Apparently, like, if you invade someone who is in that coffin, and you go to attack them, there is a specific animation to attack them in the coffin, I think. And this is the only place in the entire game where you can do this. So, like, for this animation to actually happen isn't, like, the chances are astronomical, and they still made it. So we just chill here for a bit. We chill, and we trust that the game will do something, because why else would this be here? Yeah, Lucy, that's a good point. What sort of weird coffin will Dark Souls 3 have? Dark Souls has this coffin, Dark Souls 2 has the gender change coffin, the best coffin in the world in existence. I wonder what Dark Souls 3 would have. And now I'm wondering if I screwed this up somehow, because I don't think this should take this long. Maybe there's a condition I forgot about. Yeah, I don't think this is supposed to take this long. Oh, hey, Amber, totally didn't see you there. Also a good joke. So, yep, I messed this up, apparently, so I'll get out of the coffin. But usually, coffin closes, and then you get taken to see someone. Maybe I need to do this before I get the Lord Vessel or something. Let's see, I'm going there, okay. Yeah, gender coffin would be a good, like, URL for Tumblr. I'll just return this way, it's quicker. Yeah, it's the Lord Vessel thing, and I forgot to rest at the other bonfire. I'm such a dummy. Well, quick trip to that other bonfire. Yay! Let's hurry on. Sorry, terribly busy. Do apologize. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Thank you. I would totally have some fun with you folks. I just don't have the time to spare. I really apologize. How to play Dark Souls. Never do this. This is the worst possible thing you can do in Dark Souls. Never actually do what I'm doing here. This is a terrible, no good thing. Don't do that. Never do this. Never do what I'm doing at this particular moment in time. Now, I survived, but you shouldn't take chances like that. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna pop off humanity. Yeah, Kizzy, like if the whole like transition process was here, go lie in this coffin for like 10 seconds, I would have signed up for that. Like that said, I'm okay. I'm perfectly content with the deal we have here. But oh my God, wouldn't that be easier? I keep hoping that transhumanism at some point gives some like really good options for that. All right, do a little hickety hop, flippity flop, jumpity jump down. Over here, let these folks explode. Oh my God! Gently fall down here. Ow. Yeah, that would be cool. Like, yeah. Oh, there it is. Leroy. With the melted version of the of one of the sickest hammers in Demon Souls. Okay, so he's here. There's an enemy over here, but if I drop over there, I'll get some items. Leroy's a cool person. There we go. Alright, got some stuff. Now he's just owning these wheels, but if I just keep going, he will eventually follow me. Come on. I just see the bones and the stuff. Yeah, he just comes in and like there's debris following him. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, I got some holy trousers. No, Keezy, absolutely not. Canada, it's essentially just I found a gender therapist. We talked a bit, had a couple sessions. Um, Considering my circumstances, she like gave me a letter, go see an endo, and that was that. And that was like almost a year ago. Also, fun stuff. My endocrinologist is essentially like the single endocrinologist who is specialized to work with trans folks in the Quebec City area, and he's a former classmate. What are the odds? All right, so Leroy, let's go to one of the most like creepy, meaningful, interesting, and quick boss fights of the game. So, oh, this looks awesome. So, all these dead bodies, dead body on an altar, experimentation with the dead, piles and piles of books. This is Pinwheel. Pinwheel is a necromancer. Uh, let's see. 3 masks: the father, the mother, and the son. Uh, the tale is Pinwheel attempted to resurrect his dead family. However, all he managed to do was bind them all into a single body. Which is why, if you listen closely to his music, you can hear the voice of someone whispering, "I'm so sorry," throughout the entire music. But you don't get to hear it because it's already gone. It's already over, we already won. And now I can kindle up to 20. I can have 20 charges of healing, and that is a huge deal. And I got Mask of the Child. You get one of the 3 masks. So yeah, Pinwheel. Very like creepy and sad boss. But you don't get to know a lot about him. Alright, now the great big test. Oh, look at this. This area is now incredibly better. Or at least incredibly more navigable. Oh, this is awesome. So, this doesn't look like much, but let me just do this over. Yeah, there is a lot to this game. The lore is like hidden everywhere in item descriptions. Like necromancer who stole the power of the Grave Lord and reigns over the catacombs. Yeah, so Pinwheel stole the power of the Grave Lord, which explains why you can just basically Grave Lord being one of the the King's soul holders, and that explains why you can actually just like straight up kill him, because his power has been drained away, and he won't just like smite you. Because like he killed like countless dragons, but he's not what he used to be. So this is where we fought Pinwheel. Now let's look at the next part here. Yeah. This is the Tomb of the Giants. We can actually see the lava area beyond here. So, this makes you realize, oh, that's right. This is all one interconnected world, and we're here. And this entire area, you do not see further than this for this whole place. And they're enemies. There are enemies here, and you need to be really careful, but you barely see them. But if you have this thing, isn't that better? You get to see a whole, like, 10 feet more. And this takes the place of your shield, so you can't defend with it. So yeah. Tomb of the Giants. One of these scarier areas of Dark Souls. However, with this mod, screw it, I can see everything. So yeah, this is really neat. But we will not be going into the Tomb of Giants quite yet, because it has the equivalent of Nuclear Throne's Dog Guardians. It has dog skeletons, which are just the worst. Oh, that's right, I can totally, like, still... I can put a point, so I'll boost my strength a bit more. And now. Now we can boost... We can boost ourselves some bonfires. And yes, there is a hat that produces light. We will be getting it. Okay, cool. Sigmar's gone, so we need to go after him. I'll just pop a couple of humanities to boost this thing here. I don't technically need to. I could beat one of the bosses, get a Lord's Soul, and just have Anastasia do it for me. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. But I totally could do that. That's something like, if you speak to her once, once you have at least one Lord Soul and you've deposited it into the Lord Vessel, she will thank you for taking up the cause of humanity and will boost this bonfire up to 20. Alright. So now we have 20. Have I found one of the other... No, I have not. I haven't been, like, playing in the non-DLC much. So I don't have all those Firekeeper souls. Okay. So, we got this upgrade, which was important. We need to go help out Sigmar before I forget about him. So, to do that, we need to go to the Daughter of Chaos, and then just do a quick little thing. And afterwards, we will be going to another very scary place. We still got time. We should probably have time to do both of these. And once we're done with the other scary place, then we'll have some fun in the lava. In the lava, you can sail the 7 seas in the lava. And put your mind at ease in the lava. Yeah, I remember when I fiddled with the settings and suddenly came back here like, oh my god, this area is playable. Can you imagine? Some praying people with giant sacks on their heads. Alright, so, whoa! A little bit blinding. Alright, might as well switch out my rings here, just so I can move. There we go! Hey buddy, what's up? You're kinda dead. Okay, so... Also, you can join a covenant in an area I haven't been to yet, and there'll be an NPC over there who can sell you some cool stuff. It's a rich tapestry. Oh, that's right. I have a goddamn crossbow. Gosh darn crossbow of doom. All right, so where could he be? These gaps in reality are unnerving. Where could he be? Believe it or not. Oh, there he is. Oh, crap. That's a giant slug. They drop a ton of good Titan. Okay. Hey, Sigmar. Wake up. Wake up, wake up. Wake up!
Hmm? Oh ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed I thought I just drifted away. You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix. I've made it this far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back.
Antitoad moss.
By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss? Fantastic. Thank you. A saint you are. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this. Please, take this, a symbol of my appreciation. Well, our fates do seem entwined, don't they?
They sure do.
This, too, is the will of Lord Gwyn.
So we just help him here. So, as we always do, we help a knight in need until eventually he... Well, we'll see later. And he's a good sword. I just love helping him. Whoa, hey there. Large shards. Nothing but large shards. Large shards. Oh, you're totally a big thing, aren't you? At some point you just give up on poison. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's part of doing business. Bunch of crumbled walls. Alright, so you can't see it, but they're huddled. Ooh. Oh, 5 Titanite, green Titanite shrines. Okay. Server. That is a way to hold that up. No, it's actually a large curved sword that actually like heals you every time you land a blow. So that's really neat and useful. Yeah, Soul's characters do have the best laughs, and it's always, they always really feel like off, like they're just, okay, yeah, sure, please don't kill me. All right, so we are going all up in this giant tree here, not too far down, but just far enough in. So, what's read message, read message. There's a body here with a plank shield, the worst shield in the game. And the rest is just an empty room. Or is it? Hidden passage with a chest. Twin humanities, that's pretty good, right? And that's it. Or is it? Double hidden wall. They give you one hidden wall, giving you a chest, thinking, okay, that'll satisfy them, but there's still another secret behind it. And what could this be? It's the Great Hollow. The giant tree. And you can go inside. And this looks really ominous without any textures, by the way. This looks really, really freaky. And here we are, inside the tree. And there's something at the bottom. There is totally something at the bottom. Actually, let's go. There is a ton of lizards hidden here. There are like many, many really interesting things. Let's see if I can do this without killing myself. Yep. Chlorinth ring, one of the best rings in the game. So yeah, there's a bunch of like passages here, and you keep falling down and hinting around and stuff like that, and it's like, don't do that. Really don't do what I just almost did. So it's all about like going up and down and trying to find like the right path, and it's like very, very tricky. But you're not alone. Crap, 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 crap. You have Basilisk in here with you. Yeah, these things are in here. Just as nasty as they always were. So you gotta be careful. So now we just need to keep going down and being really careful, because one wrong move and you fall and you seldom stop. I forget it. There's a bunch of hidden walls here too. There's also a ton of items, mostly Titanite, stuff like that. I'm not really intent on getting them. I have a weapon. I'm updating it. I'm upgrading it. That's good enough for me. Oh, and here we have a ladder. Whee! And another ladder. Whee! And more basilisks. Nope. Really don't mind like taking on these fine fellows from afar. Okay, there's the ladder. Gotta be careful because it's easy to fall into a pit here. Oh, bye Trace. Have a good race night. Try not to drive in the opposite direction and crash with everybody. Any more? No? Okay. Again, gotta be careful not to fall into pits. Pits are bad news. Oh crap. Totally didn't see you there. You didn't really have to go through all that trouble just to get killed, but okay. So let me know if you see the ladder. Pretty sure it's there. I mean, there's stuff down here, so where is it? Oh. Huh. Never mind, I'm a dummy. So we just keep going. Also, keep in mind that this was designed so that you can go back up too. There are ways to go back up because you can get here without having the Lord Vessel, without being able to warp. And now we're down in the bottom where there's like great big mushrooms, which you can step on. And other mushrooms which will step on you. Ow. You gotta be real careful. Alright. Got some breathing room now. Which is good because more of these little myconids are heading my way. Getting stuck is bad. Really don't like their death cries. More in the bottom. Always more. Always, always, always more. And also we have Mom and Pop. And they take a bunch of damage. They have so much health and they hit like a truck. They hit like a truck, and you can simulate this in a fine news team game called American Truck Simulator, I think, or Trucking Simulator. Do not want to get hit by that. There's so many of them. Alright, I'll just quickly sidestep because they're super slow. God, there's a bunch of bodies here. And take my leave. And where do we end up once we're at the bottom of this place? Ash Lake. This doesn't really look like anything, but oh, that's right, they can go through here because this is through a fog gate. So what is this place? Well, I'll go a little bit more, and then we can see. And we get the awesome music. And a bonfire, which you couldn't really see from afar. So let's, like, giant expanse of nothing terrifies Alex. Let's see what this place actually is. That's the tree. And this is Ash Lake, where you're literally underneath Lord Round. You get to see the giant black lake out of which the great trees spring up and literally hold the world up above them. And that's really cool. The part where we fought the basilisks, like at some point I kept looking for the ladder, there was like a kind of a mesh here. That's kind of like, that's part of like the solid structures, man. It's, oh, just look at this. This is such an impressive place. And also one of my deepest, darkest fears because, oh my god, this is, okay, I'm actually looking away from this because this is freaking me out. A giant, empty lake of nothing. So yeah, this is actually, this is what's at the bottom of the world. Oh, and also, there's another Hydra. This one's black. It hits even harder. It's slowly starting to inch forward. I'm just gonna go away. Oh, actually, no, I need to, there's some place I need to go first. Okay, hopefully... This is not a good place to be. But I got a dragon scale, so hey. So yeah. Because why not have another Hydra, right? Still there. Still throwing water at me. Also, it can jump. The freaking thing can jump over, and now it's gonna harass me from this side. Which is great. Also, these things are actually, they look weird, but they're super scary. They're incredibly powerful. They were weakened because the Hydra splashed on them. I will show you a bit more about them later. You get to see them somewhere else, so I'll show you later. Right now, I just need to get the heck away from that Hydra. Alright, so here we have another tree we can go in. There's some stuff in there. Nothing that interests us at the moment. But there's another tree over here. With hidden clams. God damn it. It's actually great because here you can easily see where you can step and where you can't. Because this is all covered in water. Oh, Jesus. That thing has reach. Alright. Now we're here. Inside of the other tree. And again, like this looks like a bit weird, but this is all water. When you don't see the water, it looks not as deep, which is a little less terrifying for me. Hi, I'm Alex. I'm scared of the deep. And here we have a dragon. This is probably the last living dragon. The last everlasting dragon. You can actually join the covenant of the dragons here. I won't, but I could. Oh, it's actually like fur, but if you turn it off, it looks kind of weird. But yeah, that is that's the last dragon, and she is a fire keeper, so she is keeping that fire alive. And since she's an everlasting dragon, she will live forever. Which means I can just cut off her tail and grab the dragon greatsword from it, and she won't mind. Thanks. Really appreciate it. So this is what awaits us in Ash Lake. And now I need to get the heck away from here because this place freaks me out. Yeah, you can... If you join this covenant, you give them dragon scales, you get a special power that turns your face into a dragon, and you can breathe fire. Isn't that cool? Yeah, no dragon covenant. I will not be like progressing far enough into this game to do this. However, actually, let's see. Let's see if I am in a good spot to do this. I might not. I don't think I could, but nope. I need faith. The Duke is still alive. The Duke is a dragon. However, the Duke is Seath the Scaleless. The dragon's scales are what gives dragon their immortality. And that's why his place is the Duke's archives, because he has been researching immortality for most of his life. He still lives a long time. He's a dragon. But he has been obsessed with finding immortality since he doesn't have scales. So where I got the candle power, which is really good. Oh, that's right. We are going to the other happy fun place. A happy fun place. This is the only bonfire I will be using for that place because that place has no bonfire. Hey Anastasia, what's up?
Forgive me. I am impure. Leave. I wish not to.
I'm sorry. Doesn't want to talk. I can respect that. I love when the tint changes. That's such a cool little touch. And down we go. This elevator here, this one, we get to see again in Dark Souls 2 at some place. So... Oh, and of course, because we will likely be dying here, we send the elevator back, because it's going to be faster to come back here. New Londo Ruins. If, by the way, you haven't seen the skybox, check it out. They built an entire city underground for some reason with a big giant hole in the sky. Not sure why they built it here, in a cave. In a musty cave. It's not awesome, but I guess. Eh. Oh, and we get to see the chillest hollow in the world. Check this person out. Like, oh yeah, just like living it up. Just like really like enjoying their time. Oh, and by the way, I don't think we've actually been down here.
Hmm? Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head.
It's a smith.
And more importantly,
It's an actual blacksmith who smiths with magic.
I'm Ricky, Vinod.
Hey, Rickard.
I was once an established. Can you?
He's cool. He's just like, well, I'm in jail. What are you gonna do?
Hmm? Have you? It's safe here. Although I must admit, how about this?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, just like, oh right, I should be repairing my stuff. Like, yeah, just bring me stuff. I'll smith it. It's gonna give me like a nice little distraction. Oh, and I should be like, boop, popping this back here. Can't really do anything useful with what I have.
Goodbye then. Keep your head up. You really have.
Hey, no problem. Bye. You can totally jump down onto this ledge here, and then you're stuck and you die. Whoops. I did do the Painted World, because it's one of the earliest thing I did. Love that place. Okay, so... time for some cursing. Only have 2 of these, but I'll be finding more. Also, I should probably change this back. Actually, I should change that to this so the enemies drop more curses. So I use transient curses to become cursed. And now that I'm cursed, I can actually interact with these ghosts. What ghosts, you say? Well, they'll come in a few. And again, I can't see the water, so you can totally see the city underneath here. And that's pretty wild. Also makes it really easy to just... oh, there we are. Normally you couldn't touch them, but they can totally touch you, and they can just like phase through anything. Hey, what's this? More curses, yay. And over here, we have a very important item. However, you see all these ghosts? You can actually see them now. You can actually see them like lying in wait. And then they come and they pop up. And they usually pin you on that bridge. But if you're quick, you can come back before them. And they're gone. So yeah, usually I just run straight through, grab this, and then get the hell out. Because that's a Firekeeper soul. That boosts my Estus Flask. That is a very important thing to get. Alright, and also, over here you can totally see, like, there's something over there, and we will get there later. But right now this whole place is flooded, so we can't really do anything. Like, whoa, this place looks so different. Okay, regular hit will actually kill them, that's good. Alright. Jagged Ghost Blade. That's that actually is a weapon that will hurt ghosts. So you can just like use it if you're not cursed. You still can't block them with your shield, since your shield isn't cursed, but with a cursed weapon, or at least that particular weapon, then you can use it. They also try to grab you and do nasty stuff to you. This is a very unfun place. Alright, more curses. Cool. I will not know when my cursors run out, so it's gonna be tricky. That glowy thing is very, very important. Not that thing, another glowy thing. Never. There are glowy things here, some of which are important. Also, yeah, it's been a while, so I will keep this item, my transient curse, in my item slot, and as soon as I can use it, I'll know that I'm no longer cursed. I totally see you. You're really not hiding very well. Partying dagger. That's parrying, but still, I like the partying. Never mind. Okay. Boom. And that's a Banshee. She throws lightning and screams and does many unfun things. Mud is having trouble working here. That's weird. I can kick a ladder. Boop. And that's helpful. There's a bunch of ghosts here. It should run out soon, so I need to be really careful. Oh, there it is. Alright. So, yep, there it is, ran out. Just perfect timing. And, hey look, there's a figure up there. Not ominous at all, right? Oh, thank you, Lucy. No, for some reason, like, the curse doesn't actually have an item, or an icon that goes away. Which is weird. Ah, I hate when this happens. Need to get away. There we go. No more. Okay. Now just get in. Wait for the ghosts. Kill the ghosts. Bunch of ghosts. What's with all these ghosts? Right. That's a lot of ghosts. And now we just go up as fast as possible and we might get attacked. Because I haven't cleared out all the ghosts. Yep. There we go. Made it. Now this looks like a fun place for a boss fight, right? Or we could just talk. Hey, what's up?
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive.
This fellow
I know
uncurses
exactly
you
what your intentions
for
are.
free.
You seek the four
If you
kings
can't find or afford
over. This is
a
the key to the seal.
the like stone that uncurses you. You have to go through this entire area to get uncursed. That is like
The
unthinkable.
Four Kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorias traversed
So yeah,
the Abyss. If
this
you can
part
find
of the
him
map is
and learn
actually
from
not
him,
very far
the
from
Abyss may prove surmountable.
the actual abyss that we were in at the start of the stream. They're actually pretty close by, and when you actually jump into the abyss, you technically pass through a passage that goes through the Tomb of Giants and enter the abyss proper, which lines up with where the abyss is in the other in the other timeline in the DLC. So this is all interconnected and it's cool. See, half curse broken. I can purchase more curses and resist curse, which is useful, but it's okay. Bye. So let's keep going. Oh, there you are. I see you. Did you? Huh. There you are. Okay, fine. That wasn't very nice. Come on. Drop down already. There we go. Wow. Finalement. Okay. Curse myself again. And I should be good to finish this quickish. Just need to grab this thing. That's not at all what I thought it was. I'm sorry, just one more thing. There's another really important thing in this place. Oh, there it is. Curse Bite Ring. Ring that really increases resistance to curse. That can be really useful, especially when you're fighting basilisks. Okay, so we're climbing here. There's some other items I could get, but cannot be bothered. Oh, that's... Yeah, you can actually like jump to the side here and climb and get a humanity if you want to. Hey, buddy. Oh, actually, no, that's a sacrifice ring over there, but I already have one. That's good. This place, though, huh? Just want to show you one more thing, and then we will be good for the evening. So I go up here, and we're back outside. In the Valley of the Drakes. We're actually outside. Oh, no, we're inside. I'm sorry. And we're actually outside in the Valley of the Drakes. with drakes, because you know, them's the drakes. And you get a composite bow, which is the best strength-based regular bow. That is not like the Dragon Slayer bow. So if you just want a regular bow, composite is where it's at for strength. So, key to the seal. I think I can. No, contraption does not move. Now we're gonna get. I wonder how this cutscene plays out, because remember, this is all like underwater. Now we're gonna pull the stopper. Now imagine there's a bunch of water pouring out of there. Like, whoosh. And of course it's just showing like, oh yeah, that water's going down and so on. So it's really just a nice little view on the whole thing. So we just opened this up, and now we have access to a bunch of new shortcuts. And I'll show you one thing. Yeah, I know I don't have to stop just because it's 10, but no, I think it's a good time. So, this place. And you see, hey, there's someone over there. So yeah, they flooded an entire city to stop the Dark Wraiths, which were slowly like taking over the city. So they just flooded everything, and those are all bodies, like mummified bodies. They essentially like killed an entire bustling town, city, actually a major city, just to stop these folks. And I just opened the doors back up again. So that's one of the parts of the game you look and go, oh my gosh. These folks are usually pretty scary because they can suck your humanity away, and you don't get it back. But if you're good enough, you can usually like manage. So yeah, here we have the Dark Wraiths, and we also have, now that the water's down, access to a very special ember, which will essentially like allow my sword to be boosted to its final strength, which I really need. They also have a really cool, oh, dark, nice, I already have a dark hand. That's their cool hand thing. Alright, so let's see if I can go get the amber lickety quick. Let's see if I can just not die immediately. Nope. Oh yeah, and there's giant thing in the back that's also like really intent on messing with my head. The jerk wraiths. Yes. So just so I can show you. It's like, I'm gonna lose those souls. I don't care. They're just souls. The fun shortcut to go back down there. Like this, I think also this is the mark of someone who has played Dark Souls a bunch. I don't care about the souls. I'm gonna get more. It's okay. That's one thing I'd like to go into more detail at some point, but the great thing about Dark Souls is it teaches you very early on that like souls are the only currency. The only thing that matters. They are everything. They're your experience. They're your money. Like that is the most important thing. And when you die, you leave it all in a pile, and you have to go get it back, or else you lose it all again. But you still get the items, so that's comforting at least. But the great thing about Dark Souls is that There's items, there's humanity in this game, there's souls, but there's another resource that they don't really talk about, and that's knowledge. Knowing what is out there is incredibly powerful, and you don't really value it. So I just do this, and I'm already way past all the other parts earlier. I just skipped all like the bosses in there. I skipped way, way, way ahead. I will, however, finish this guy just so he doesn't give me trouble. They will also drop chunks, which are very, very valuable. Valuable. If I could show a speak, I'm really not good at talking right now. But that's not important. I'll get chunks on my own time. I only need to upgrade one weapon with them anyway, so. But this is like the place for chunk farming. So hey, I'm back to where I was. My soul's up there. Okay, there it is. Just wanted to get an idea. They go down in 2 hits. You just need to actually hit them twice. Of course, I can't find it. Where is it? Oh. Thank you. So, okay, I need to go up on the other side. And this thing barfs explodey heads. Which is not cool. I'm actually just going to go trigger this one because I don't want him to start attacking in my back. Oh, that was dirty. That's the attack that sucks my humanity. Oh, yep, that's a giant spear. Oh, okay, yeah, he just covered me in sticky, icky stuff. Forgot about that attack. Stop doing that. Oh my god. For real. That is a really weird and creepy enemy. Really hate. And of course, it's immune to the explosion for that one. There we go. There's only 2 of them in the entire game, and they're here. All right. So. Oh, there you are. Oh, that's embarrassing. There we go. Yeah, thank you. Feel free to drop a chunk anytime. So I'm almost at the point where I can grab what I need and then go away. Yeah, Dark Souls, the game about falling off of things onto other things. That is a very apt way of describing this game. Demon Souls gave you the ability to like step up on a tiny little ledge. This one took it away because really, who needs that? Is there an enemy here? No, there's a chest. The chest. Nothing but the chest. Very large ember. Not a very large amber. A very large ember. And now we have what we need. Happy day. And just a really quick hop, skip, and a jump to go see our good friend. Hey, Captain Useless. Our good friend the Smith, where we will be able to boost my weapon to a plus 11. And now I can actually start boosting it up and up and up and up and get a better weapon than I have now. And that will let me kill that dragon, among other things, because now I'll get a better weapon. Yeah, you're a normal size amber. I will not give you to a smith in exchange for better upgrades. You are not mine to give. And there we go, almost done with this wild adventure of today. There's still a bunch to do. Still haven't beaten like an actual important boss, but we have opened some paths. We have become stronger.
Well done for all my powers,
Absolutely, here you go.
well, no,
Andre of Astor, absolutely. Okay, so Swayhander plus 11. Yes! Now this is more like it. That is really, really good. Can I actually boost my crossbow some more? Because that would be good. Oh yeah, I got some large shards. Nice.
go get yourself.
I won't. It's okay. So now we have a better weapon that we can make even better. We have better stuff. We were in a better position to keep going next time. So next time, next time we won't be able to actually go kill the 4 kings. Because we need something. And for that something, we need to finish the DLC. We actually could go into the Tomb of Giants some more. I don't think there's something we actually that prevents us from going there. So that or the Duke's Archives, which is magical and dangerous. Actually, you know what? Let's do the Duke's Archives. Because there is something important there. Or actually someone important there that we need to have a talk with.
Very auspicious. I pray that through you.
Oh, that's right, I totally saw, like, the big woman, so... There we go. So I just need to step into a good position to grab a screenshot for the next stream. I think that's a good one. Yeah. Ah, damn it. And there we go. So that's it for some more Colorless Dark Souls for tonight. Next time we will be exploring the Duke's Archives. which are really, really tricky. They're not fun to navigate, but they're also really cool. And again, there's like really, really creepy lore associated with them. So that'll be fun to explore. Explore some lore. Ah, cool. So, thanks again for sticking around. It's been great having you. Look forward to more adventures with you and people like you. And in the meantime, like seriously take care of yourselves. I've kind of started doing it myself recently and it's sometimes you really need to. So, give yourself the best you possible. And if you ever need anything or need someone to talk to, my DMs on Twitter are always open. I should probably write my bio at some point and fill out what's under here on Twitch. I should get on that. But you stay you. You have a good time, and let's all keep making wonderful things together. Bye bye.